Hey everyone, Aldebaran here. Today I'm going to be reacting to Rainimator's latest animation, which is an epilogue to You Can Do Better, and it's episode 3 of the season 4. And before I start, I gotta say something important, so please don't skip it. This is actually my second time watching this animation because I'm literally the dumbest creature in the entire universe, and I'm gonna explain why. Basically, I have a school break right now, and I have the most perfect opportunity to record a reaction video and not miss the premiere. So I was studying earlier today. I got a notification from Discord about the animation coming out today, and I was very excited, and I was like, oh, it's probably gonna come out in like 1 or 2 hours as usual, and so I was also planning on going outside later today, so I was like, if I'm gonna record a reaction video and watch the premiere, I probably should go for a walk right now. And that's what I did. I put on my clothes, I put my phone into my bag and said, bye mom, bye dad, and just walked out of the building. And I got a notification from YouTube about the premiere because it wasn't there before. And I checked just to see when the animation is going to come out, and I click onto the video, and it says 1 minute left, and I was like, oh great. So there were 3 equally embarrassing things for me were left to do. I either missed the premiere on my school break simply because I went outside literally when the premiere started, in order not to miss the premiere. I would have never forgiven myself for that, so I just thought it would be bad. And then the second option would be to just go back to my apartment, say, oh, sorry, dad, sorry, mom, I kind of need to watch this video real quick, sorry, don't mind me just staying there for 10 minutes. And it would be also very embarrassing. So I chose to do an even more embarrassing thing. So I went for a walk, because I was already outside at this point. I turned up the volume, turned up the brightness, and just watched the animation on the go, hoping that the passersby wouldn't mind and don't cringe for me. And basically that's what happened. And I couldn't really hear a couple things because of the wind was annoyingly strong, and because of the constant car noise, and the sun was sometimes a little bit too bright, so it was a little bit hard to see. So I guess I was planning on watching the animation second time anyway, and there's a lot of things we can talk about, so I guess it's still fine. So let's just jump into it, I guess.
Abigail, how are you alive?
No, this can't be. This must be another illusion. How are you alive? I saw you die on that bridge.
Illusion?
I'm glad
what
that
are
they
you talking
confirmed
about?
that the last thing she remembers is him dying on the bridge.
I put you to rest when the
Meaning
Nether
that
Star
she
possessed you.
wasn't there
I don't really
when
know.
the Nether Star was in control of
apparently,
her.
Kane here claims responsibility for my resurrection.
What?
Bro is mad.
Everyone calm down and put your weapons away.
I like
None of
how
us are
Sarah
enemies,
was
I
just
can
going to
explain.
protect
Well,
him.
then start talking, Kane. You were working with the Nether Princess this
How many did
whole
not? I don't know.
time?
Look, it's a little complicated, but you have to trust me.
The Netherbane was founded on the idea that we
Yeah.
fight against the
I
Nether.
figured Sarah was going to
And
say
you're
something like that.
conspiring with them?
Just whose side are you on, really?
Wait, you guys met before? Are there other things you're not telling us?
Everyone, relax and let me finish! We're all on the
Oh, this
same
is so
side
funny.
here! Fighting against a common foe!
He's so done with
the
them.
Nether Empire!
Then what exactly are we to you? Mere pawns to your grand scheme? You think you're some kind of puppet master?
Why can't Kane just be honest with everyone and save himself the
Is he
headache? Is he stupid?
Durkle better are just the MVPs of this episode.
Stop doing that! Listen, everyone. It's partly my fault that I hid my plans for so long.
Fair.
Y'all deserve to know the truth. I'll explain everything. From the top.
Proceeds to explain everything off screen.
Who are you? And how did you find this place?
Lower the weapon and let's
I've
talk
actually
this
heard
out.
the new
I'm not
voice
your
actors,
enemy.
You are
actresses
not in a
for
position to
Vanessa and Azura
negotiate.
before, so
My
I kind of
salvation is
expected
here.
to hear.
You thought these
What am I
shackles
saying?
could hold me forever?
He's so
You're
funny.
mistaken. I do not work for the Empire.
Wait, what? Then why are you freeing me from this dungeon?
I'm sorry, that was just way too funny. And the way she just yeeted him into the portal.
What?
Yeah,
You
same
just
reaction.
freed an Imperial general. Yet you
That's
claim
fine.
you don't work for the Empire.
She's just built
That
different.
doesn't add up.
I wouldn't exactly say he's free. Look, I will say this as briefly as I can. There is a looming rebellion in the Nether Kingdom. A certain faction wants to deliver justice against General Hogsworth. They will prove to be a worthy ally for
Wait,
all.
what?
A certain
I
faction
need
wants
to
to
rewatch
deliver
it.
justice against General Hogsworth. They will prove to be a worthy ally for all of us. if
Oh,
we
so
gain
that's
their
her
trust.
faction.
What
like
are you
the
talking about?
Priestborn, whatever,
The Nether
whatever
King
it's
sent
called.
the Wither Angels to attack us. It seems to me that they're only uniting more and more. Your claim contradicts what we've personally witnessed.
Because you haven't seen all of it. I can't explain any further. You just have to trust me. Farewell. Don't do something you'll regret. Sorry, but you brought that upon yourself. I hope you remember that I'm your ally. I trust that
I
next
honestly
time we
expected
meet
something
will
like that
not
to
be
happen,
with
but
weapons drawn against each other.
I imagined it,
Bye.
a little bit more dramatic. No.
And that's everything. Hope you're now all caught up with my plans.
Also, I'm not hearing any music in the background.
I guess that
Am I
sounds reasonable
therefore-
enough, but I
Is
still
there
can't
actually any
comprehend
music?
everything at the moment.
There didn't seem to be any ill intentions. Was it necessary to hide it from all of us?
I wasn't sure you'd trust each other.
The way she just
You
smirked.
mentioned previously that it was too soon for me to be back.
Yeah, he just
Why?
screamed at
I'm not
the
yet
top of
finished
his
with bringing
lungs.
the rebel kingdoms together.
Still, wouldn't reviving me earlier help unite them quicker?
News of your return will spread very fast and reach the Nether King within a few days. I wanted everything to be ready in case
That's actually
Imperial
a valid
forces
point,
attempted to
in my
shut down the
opinion.
rebellion.
What now then?
There are potential allies across the realms. My hired hands are already reaching out to them as we speak, but they
How
won't be able
strong
to do
is she?
everything on
What the
their own.
hell?
Our next step would be to head to the Illager town to acquire allies in the overworld. I will provide more details soon.
What about us? Can't we join your
No.
quest?
Yeah, what do we do next?
You two will
I knew
return to
that
the
they were going
overworld
to like
and
show
continue
one
studying the
single
end
scene
crystals
of
and the powers
these
they
two
can
and the
give
end
you.
crystal.
You need to unlock your true Ender Chosen potential to stand a chance against the
He
Nether
looks
King.
way too cool with
What?
his wings.
No way. The war rages on, and you'll be leaving me at the
I
comfort
think
of the
it
tavern
has happened
studying
before, like a
magic?
scene
We
like
got
that,
this
but I
covered.
can't
I'll
really
advise
remember.
you what to do after. Just go.
But
Come on, let's go, Dragon Tamer.
She just doesn't care.
look, I don't know how to feel right now, but it seems fate keeps bringing us back together, no matter how far the world tries
Yeah.
to tear us apart.
Likewise. I wish you two a safe journey.
That's pretty wholesome.
Hey, listen. I really want to fight by your side again, but I have to stick with my responsibilities as the Ender Chosen.
She's so down.
After all of this is over, can we please catch up? There's so
Yes.
much I want to tell you about, like...
Hurry up, lover boy. We have unfinished business with the end crystals. Besides, I don't think your new girlfriend is gonna like you acting
His
all
reaction,
lovey-dovey
the way he looked at her and back at Abigail, wondering how she would react, and she just doesn't give a damn.
with your old flame.
I...
Take
That's
care.
sweet.
You two, talk to that brute pigman over there.
I have a name, you know. You can call me Urgrak.
Ermac, yeah, whatever. Just go
That's so
talk to him.
funny, I
He'll
can't.
brief you on how to get to the Soul Sand Valley.
You got it, boss. General
Hi.
Irem, General Scythian,
Hi.
and Lady Maya, I offer you
haven't
my
heard
utmost
Patrick in a while, I
gratitude
feel
for
like.
bolstering the castle's defenses.
Just doing our duty, my lord.
However, this is no cause for celebration yet.
Did Iron
The
have
Nether
only
King
like
is back
one
and more
line?
powerful than ever. Our fronts beyond the snow biomes are now at risk of being overwhelmed by Imperial forces.
And
Yeah.
it's time we seek new allies. We can't win this war on our own.
I feel like
How about an alliance
Oh,
with the
hey
tidal
there.
monarch of the Guardian's
Edit's
Landing? They've had an
microphone
encounter with
quality
the
is a
Wither Angels.
bit worse
The
than
Wither
others,
Angels
but
stealing
somehow
the
it
end
still
crystals
sounds
like losing a museum
good.
artifact.
Okay,
it's
we'll
not
love
a
edits
concern
here.
to them. And they're already currently at war with the drowned.
Yeah.
They have bigger fish to fry.
We know that.
Literally.
How about seeking help from the desert factions of the Barren Frontier? Or the Illagers?
The Illagers? Are you suggesting we work with criminals?
I, as soon as he said that, I knew immediately what Maya was gonna respond. And also, Ned as Maya is just, I don't know, her voice just matches her so good.
My lord, not to be rude, but you regularly employ
Exactly.
bandits in battle, no?
Because they're small-time lawbreakers, easy to control for the right price. Illagers, though? They're a huge crime syndicate that spans beyond continents.
Wait, the
And I
animation
don't
is so
think we
cool
can
here.
afford them at
Look.
all.
Fair enough. What about the desert factions then?
They're still recovering from recent attacks by the undead
Wait,
lords.
is that...
And I don't think we
is
can
that
afford
what
them
it
at
is?
all.
Fair enough. What about the desert factions then?
They're still recovering from recent attacks
Right
by the
here.
undead lords.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? And is that what I think it is? Wait. Is that Jess? Wait a second. Is that Jess? Is that Jess? Is that Daryl's daughter? Or am I tripping?
Who now seem to be working for the Nether King. General Irem, I've briefed you about this before, and I believe I've given you everything you need to deal with them.
With haste, my lord. I will prepare my squadron to deal with
His
the
accent is so
situation.
strong.
We will
But I
march
love
by
it.
the next sunrise.
Looks like all of our potential allies are either fighting their own war, untrustworthy, or currently being overrun by the undead.
Yeah.
A threat that we thought we already eradicated.
Sorry to interrupt, my good sirs and ladies. But Hawksworth is broken out of the dungeon! What?
That was so freaking loud.
Also, Lady Azura has been found amongst the knocked out prison guards.
Oh no. Is she... I mean...
This
are
right
they
here.
okay?
Yes, my lord. We
My
sent
favorite
medics to take
moment
care
in
of
the
them,
whole series.
but she insisted on speaking with
Because
you immediately. There's something
I'm
of great
prison
concern
replacing. You probably already know
you
that.
should know about.
So many problems
Yeah.
happening at once. What now, my lord?
Let's go check out what happened
He's
in
so
the dungeon.
chill about it.
We'll
Lol.
continue our discussion there.
The Soul Sand Servitors, huh? Weren't they wiped out by the first Nether King? How come they're back?
Unlike us,
Yeah, I'm glad they
skeletons
explained
are
it first.
basically immortal. Those who aren't severely damaged can easily be rebuilt over and over. I've heard that one of their
Souls.
champions lost its head. The necromancers found him and rebuilt him. He has been ruling them ever since.
Huh. Then why didn't they try to seek revenge after several hundred years?
They only fight defensively. King Tuskar only wanted them gone because those who didn't submit to the crown were seen as threats to unification. His son, Prince Duma, and the other monarchs who followed after didn't bother dealing with them ever again, giving them a chance to rebuild.
Then how can we convince them to fight for us if they've been on the defensive for hundreds of years?
Beats me. We'll just have to see
Why
what
do they
they've been up
have
to
like
this
two
entire time.
punchlines?
Hopefully we'll
Okay,
keep
whatever.
our hides at the end of this.
Interlopers!
Oh my god, these two characters are my favorite. They just stole the whole
Calm
episode.
down, buddy.
This last bit is
We
so
arrive
funny.
as
I
envoys
can't.
of the Nether Princess.
They're
Nether
great.
Princess?
Was it Tiggy who voiced them? I'm pretty sure that was Tiggy.
These two are
He's just
Imperial scum!
a legend.
Ha-ha! Allies, my comrades!
I can't, that's so funny.
I swear we come in peace. The Nether Princess is rebelling against the Empire. We've been sent as envoys to look for allies for her cause. You have to believe me.
Nah, they don't care. Well, that's
Oh
awkward.
no. Soul Sand doesn't respond to my powers.
What?
Yeah.
Are we cooked?
Coach.
Halt!
he always looked like that? Did he? To be continued. Oh yeah, and here are the credits. Well, I guess I don't have much more to say, but I think that the animation was pretty cool, and I feel like I'm gonna rewatch it like a few more times. And it was very nice to hear all the new voice actors like Ned, Unamaker. Wait, he isn't technically a new voice actor, but whatever. Elliot, Rainimator as Iron, and Vanessa's and Azuran's new voice actors. Well, technically all the old ones as well, but I think the episode was just really cool. And it says to be continued, so I can't tell if it means that we will have another dialogue-only episode. I kinda doubt it. Or like an actual music video as always. Well, this video is already like pretty long, 20 minutes, so I guess I should just shut up. So thanks for watching, everyone. Go like subscribe to me, I don't know, and to Rainimator. So yeah, bye!